UNDP in Yemen is committed to supporting the country's pathways to achieve sustainable peace, to support the resilience of communities in the Yemenis, both men and women. This is, of course, despite all the challenges that the country has faced. It's a protracted crisis, but we're intent on achieving that and supporting the country to achieve that. Our response as UNDP Yemen focuses on 3 interdependent, linked, mutually reinforcing development pathways to achieve our objective in the country. The first pathway looks at governance and peace building. The second pathway looks at green economic recovery and development. And our third pathway focuses on climate change, water, energy, and the environment.
We believe governance plays a crucial role in sustainable recovery and peace building. Therefore, as part of our governance and peace building pillar, we support local authorities expand basic services like education and health and improve access to justice. We focus especially on the most vulnerable groups in Yemen society. We support long-term solutions for internally displaced people. Our efforts prioritize rehabilitating critical infrastructure to boost the economy and ensure access to essential basic services. And our peace support facility works closely with community members to support social cohesion and enhance conflict resolution.
As to short-term needs, we mostly address those through emergency livelihood interventions for communities. Looking ahead, we have identified high potential economic sectors like coffee, fisheries, beekeeping, for the creation of sustainable livelihoods. Of course, there is no economic recovery without the private sector. That is why we are committed to support it through an inclusive market approach. Our long-term goal is sustainable economic recovery and stability. Through our focus on green economic recovery and development, we support economic recovery with immediate and longer-term solutions.
Through our climate change, energy, and environment pillar, we address the interconnected threats of climate change, water scarcity, and environmental degradation. Our approach is holistic, focusing on the energy, water, food nexus for climate adaptation. We strengthen disaster preparedness to build resilient infrastructure. Water resource management interventions are upstream and downstream, supporting decentralized, efficient management. We promote renewable energy access, particularly in rural areas, linked to income generation and access to basic services. Sustainable land use, protected areas, community participation, and public awareness campaigns are vital to preserving Yemen's ecosystems.
The role of operations is critical to ensure the delivery of results in a context as complex as Yemen. Part of our strategy is ensuring our operations are flexible, transparent, and accountable. We are always looking for new and innovative ways of doing business to ensure agility. This means we are always ensuring implementation modalities, financial instruments, and regulations match the needs of portfolios. We are committed to mainstreaming social and environmental sustainability in our programs and projects to support sustainable development. By creating a more proactive approach to risk management, we are ensuring we maintain high standards for procurements of goods and services, management of human resources, and security of staff.
At UNDP Yemen, we prioritize comprehensive development to address complex community challenges. This includes mainstreaming conflict sensitivity, gender inclusivity, youth engagement, work with civil society organizations and the private sector, as well as a comprehensive approach to displacement. We analyze conflict impacts, support conflict transformation, and monitor progress. We use evidence-based planning, adaptive management, and integrated learning cycles to ensure we are agile in our responses. By investing in thought leadership, we pave the way for innovative solutions. We then implement these solutions by working closely with our partners, fostering accountability, collective action, and high-quality interventions. We thank our development partners for their steadfast support and our UN colleague in Yemen for their collaboration in implementing a humanitarian development peace nexus approach.
We would like to thank our civil society organizations for working with UNDP Yemen to implement these 3 development solutions to help us move forward towards these solutions that are at the core of UNDP Yemen's strategic direction until 2026. Together, we are supporting Yemenis, men and women, to accelerate their progress towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals.